And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Bobby Witt Jr.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you've got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Chris Bubich.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
And a foul ball. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Just missed. Tauchman batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. One out, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. It took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Gomez getting ready to hit.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brings it in, and that is that. So 1 left for the White Sox. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Davis Martin. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
And that is out of play. Just missed.
Ball.
In the air, left side. Tauchman makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Hunter Renfroe.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Michael Garcia stands in now, looks at that one inside. Martin, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And here it comes.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Gomez coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
2 down, base is empty. The batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. 2 outs. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend, but I think there are some players given an opportunity may be able to show that they can be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Lenny Sosa.
Bubich back to work, and ball 1.
1-0.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. First pitch misses. No score here in the second. Fought off foul. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
High fly ball out to left field. Blanco settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Josh Rojas.
Here's Josh Rojas.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Right through there for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Next pitch way upstairs.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Chases that one out of the zone. That's the second out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Corey Lee.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the slider just misses. And that one fouled off. Sosa at second. Vaughn on at first with 2 down. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. White Sox strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Misses off the plate, and now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Splits the plate, and the count is 3-1. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it and hit it hard at the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Jonathan India at the plate. To the left side, but it is well foul. Popped up. Sosa brings it in, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Renfroe matched a homer in his last game. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And that's in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Off the plate, 2-2. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Kyle Isbell in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Bases loaded, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now one missed.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Fouled off. He was late. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and the Royals strike first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Mark Canha. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert moves under it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Royals 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, number 6. Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1. And a foul ball. And that one almost hit him. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Blanco settles under this one, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Mike Tauchman. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one clips the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Isbell makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, number 77.
And now the first baseman. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A laser to left. His 11th of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Michael Gomez will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Way high there. 1-0. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouled off left side. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This to third. It's on to Canna, and that'll do it. Sox even things up on the solo blast. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Blanco.
Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded. Got him. Nice play.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean, there's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. I tell you, I could watch that all day.
So digging in, Michael Garcia flied to right his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. 2-2. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, catcher.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Royals leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Lenny Sosa.
Just off the inside edge.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering way upstairs. That one is upstairs. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Three-two on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Vaughn up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Go ahead run on base. Robert now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. There's the strike. And he boots it. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Angel Serpa, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Harvey, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The lefty, the 1-0. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One run's in. The second run scores, and they lead by 2. A 2-run double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Chris Bubich done for the night, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Alec Marsh comes on now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it chases that one. 2-away down.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. 0 for 2 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Two outs. And one in scoring position. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Got him swinging. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom 4, now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Outside. And that is ball 1. India, a former Rookie of the Year, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-1. Just missed. And that one fouled off.
We got a full count.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's outside. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that one clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that.
2-2 the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Walked his first time. That's towards center. Robert moves under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Two-hitter, Mike Tauchman.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Marsh back to work. And a strike in there.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 77.
And here's the first baseman. He's already homered in this game. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes.
No strikes.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 2-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first with 1 gone. So up next for Chicago, Michael Gomez. Ball 1 there. That misses, and the count is 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch misses way outside.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Good job to fight that one off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Now it's the DH, Andrew Vaughn. He's 2 for 2. First pitch just misses. Two aboard, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs.
Outside, that's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's ball 3.
Luis Robert Jr.
1 strike.
in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Finish him.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now here is Luis Robert Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1. Bounce to the right, and that's a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Squirts away a little bit, throws sails on him, and it takes off down the line. And that cost him a run as he scores easily.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on just 1 base hit, 1 error, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Royals 1. Back here in Kansas City, here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. He swings and fouls one off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the first baseman, Mark Canha, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dairon Blanco.
Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Lee makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the White Sox 5 and the Royals 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Josh
Leading off for the White
Rojas.
Sox, the shortstop, Josh Rojas.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Bullpen action for the Royals. Angel Serpa getting ready to go. Harvey warming up as well. The 1-0. Foul ball. That
That's
just
ball
misses. 2-1. That one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now
Here's the catcher, Corey Lee.
Lee.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That one lifted to left. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now the third baseman, 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
So 2 balls
that's
and no
inside.
strikes. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
the left fielder,
guy at the plate
Mike
was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So a man at first. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. And that one popped in the air, left field. Blanco makes the grab on the run. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 5 and the Royals 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now Michael Garcia. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Ground ball left side. Zips it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
That's shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rojas makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. Base knock center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jonathan India steps in for the Royals.
Jonathan India.
Everybody looking when we passing up. We just turn the strip into a fashion show.
Pitch misses,
that ball went out.
and that's ball 1. Two outs.
Hey!
Outside low, ball 2. Way out front for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one way outside, and it's 3-2. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
The right fielder, number 60.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2.
That's
One
down
ball,
and in.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Perez on second. India at first. 2 out of the inning.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Two on, 2 outs. And it remains 2-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And this place is rocking. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-4. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Davis Martin is done, and he had to battle. Nothing came easy in this start, but he leaves with the lead. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
White Sox going with a new arm, Jared Schuster.
51.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Next is the designated hitter, Michael Massey. Cut on and lifted in the air, Gomez. And that is that. Royals grab 3 on this homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Angel Serpa.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game, and here's the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Serpa, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit down the line. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting,
Michael
right
Gomez, the next to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Breaking ball misses down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite. So tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
One-run game, one out, one on. Line drive, and it stays fair. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now here is Andrew Vaughn. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hey.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 3-run lead. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Angel Serpa out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Hunter Harvey.
56.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And next to him for the Sox, Luis Robert Jr. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ball 1. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fought off foul. Man at second. In the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Josh Rojas.
And up next for Chicago, Josh Rojas.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Just off the inside edge. Vaughn on at second with 2 down. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered Isbell. Long run. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 4.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one drilled left field. Blanco going back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He'll circle the bases. His second of the year. It's 10-4.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. 7th inning stretch time. It's the White Sox 10 and the Royals 4. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Ground ball to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The first baseman, number 21, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha steps in for the Royals. And there's a strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And they'll do it again. The White Sox up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. That one just misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground to third. Throws to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just missed. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the White Sox 10 and the Royals 4. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Perez out to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now the first baseman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh and 2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, Boo. You get down there, man.
Gomez stands in now and watches strike 1. To the right side, Canna. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Roll into the bottom of the 8th, Bryce Wilson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Royals.
At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3.
Jr.
And that's down and away.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
And there's a ball. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Next to hit, Salvador Perez. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Number 61 preparing to come on if needed. Boozer also getting ready. That's out to center field. Robert on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 6. Second baseman, Jonathan.
So digging in, Jonathan India. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Fly ball to right. Gomez pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So first and second with 2 outs. So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Renfroe with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 10 and the Royals 4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Stratton.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So digging in, Lenin Sosa.
The second baseman, Lenin Sosa.
And it's fouled away. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Wright appears to be getting loose. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Next to hit, Andrew Vaughn.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The center fielder, Luis.
So up next, Luis Robert Jr. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The delivery to Robert.
Hey.
And a ball evens the count. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the White Sox 10 and the Royals 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Cam Boozer on for his 20th appearance of the year.
71.
And now Michael Massey.
Boozer.
Fastball for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Tuckman tracks it down for the out.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. The White Sox up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's too high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Canna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.